It was a last chance that was lost. What is the context? A a fisherman's village that was quite smooth, living their own lives with their own ways. And one morning, some big ships coming from probably a continent they didn't know about came, boarded their village. People in that were very advanced people, with great weapons, good equipment, okay? There was a lot of them. They befriended the people in the village, but they were kind of imposing their ways. Some people in the village were not agreeing with that. Some ideas of rebellion was roaming around trying to make plans to repel the invaders. Even though the invaders were not aggressive, it didn't felt right. The wife of one of the fishermen was this lady was, the one who was speaking the most in the village council. And she decided to go with a couple of the more fighting type of people of her village to try to find a way to let's negotiate with the invaders. They befriended one of the high-graded, general of the invaders. That general, talking to them, they discovered that he came because he didn't have any choice, because he was not agreeing with what his people did by coming there. So they found out that it was a chance, maybe their last chance, to maybe change something. At some point, they were on a small boat on a river. And when the river got past some mountains, they saw another another fisherman's, a small town this time, who was put on fire. It was the invaders who did that. Most of the people of the village that was on the boat with the general of the other side were already having planned to maybe kill the guy. But the fisherman's wife was telling them not to do so, because this general was probably the solution. But when they saw the city on fire, they wanted revenge right now. They wanted to do something about it, and decided to kill the general that was on their little boat. Of course, the lady tried to stop them, but there were too many of them. The general was at some point pushed in the water, and with this heavy armor, just drowned. Some of the people on the boat, some of the fishermen, jumped in the water in order to keep the guy in, to keep the guy in the water. The lady tried to repel them. She even jumped in the water to try to do that, but, she wasn't able to do that. The general died. Yeah, something terrible was happening to this kingdom. And the lady felt that she has lost her last chance to maybe do something without any more bloodshed. Yeah, she missed that. She missed that one. So, yeah, this was a vignette of something that was played, a campaign that was played with the role-playing game called True 20.